Tupac, homie.
They got him.
Tupac.
They got him. Did you think any different though? Honestly,
No.
this dude's coming out talking all this shit. He's been doing it for he's been coming out like the last couple of months.
It all started with his interview on Vlad TV.
Yes.
Well, but he had written the book, but I don't know if the book was released before the interview. It probably was, and he was coming to promote it.
But what a fucking idiot! Like you're just gonna sit there and just confess to everything. I know he was the last living one in that car.
I think what it was, and I'm not exactly sure.
Well, isn't he like? Doesn't he have cancer or some shit like that? Like he's
Keefe D?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think I heard he had. I'm not totally sure. I think that's why he's coming out with it all. He's just like
no. He came out with this years ago, bro. This was not like 3 months ago. This was years ago.
So it's been out there.
Yeah, this is years in the making. I believe that he did get immunity for telling the story, like a one-time thing. Here, here's immunity.
Yeah,
tell us what happened.
Anybody kept going.
Yeah, but he kept going. So when he started, pretty much everything that he said couldn't be used against him. But he started talking and bringing more evidence towards him.
Oh, so they said, well,
yeah. So
he got immunity for not saying this, but not for saying that. And they said, let's get him.
And what it was,
they knew he was gonna fuck up. They knew it.
What it was is the law enforcement already. I believe the story off the top.
Yeah.
When I heard his story, I was like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the story. That's somewhat of the story that the streets have been telling for years.
No, well, you know what's funny about it is I was actually there when that happened. I actually walked by it all.
Were you the fifth guy in the car that they said?
No, I wasn't in the car. I thought it was like a car crash when I walked by, because that was the night of the Mike Tyson fight. So I went trying to sneak into that fight. You know, I don't know. Fuck, what was I? This was what, 96?
96.
So I remember trying to sneak in, and I never even found the venue. You know, I was in the casino trying to look for it. You know, so I left because I was staying at that casino with the clown, Circus.
Right.
You know, so I had to walk all. That's a far freaking walk. So I remember walking back, and I seen it all. But I didn't think nothing. I just kept going. I just walked across the street, and when I got back to the hotel and I turned on the TV, it was like, dude, that whole scene was there, and I was just fucking tripping out.
So tell us now. But when you saw the car actually come in, they go, pow, pow. Now, would you see all the cops over there? Or?
No, it was already done. Tupac was gone. It was just the car sitting there. So I thought it was just a car accident, and you had the
and they had it all taped out.
Yeah. So I just thought it was a car accident.
The ambulance was there. That's probably when they're actually picking him up and taking him out of there.
Yeah, maybe, but I didn't see like people out there scream like they say, oh, people were screaming. I don't remember seeing any of that. I just remember, and I was a big Tupac fan, so I would have known. It just seemed like a regular car accident.
He gave some just vivid memories, like exactly what happened, and it was to the T of what the story. It was to the T of what the females said. They saw a car, I think a Cadillac. It was 4 of them. The guy in the back, which was his nephew, they're from Southside Compton Crips. That's the one that they jumped at the
Was
it
video
MGM?
at the MGM in the casino.
Yeah. So and Keefe D tells us that these fools are partying. His nephew came all pumped up and pretty much say, this fool Pac just got me with his homies, and they got in the car, looked for him. The homie that was sitting in the passenger side, he didn't want to bust.
I didn't see any of this. I was in that casino looking for the fight. Could you imagine? I would have been like the Where's Waldo? I'm right there up to the side, just in the video. Where's Waldo? That would have been fucking badass.
Yeah, dude. So they arrested him. I think today. Was it today, Chris? Or you haven't heard about that one yet?
They arrested him today.
They arrested him today, huh?
Yeah. Today, Vegas PD arrested him for being a dumbass.
For being that Keefe D is the pendejo of the week, homeboy. Like, come on, Keefe, homeboy.
Trying to get a check.
Yeah.
Well, it's 2 things, Chris. I think it's trying to get a check, and
world's dumbest criminals.
You know what's even more like what is it? More addicting than trying to get a check? Clout. Yeah. There is clout out there that he wants that clout. He wants this because what are you doing, bro? You're literally
snitching on everybody.
No, well, everybody's dead.
Well, but he's snitching on himself, I guess.
On yourself.
Yeah, snitching. Yeah, you snitching on yourself.
So there was 4 people in the car.
Yes.
3 of them were gone.
Yes.
Did they all die like within like a year, 2 years? Like, was that karma coming back and getting these dudes? Would you say something like that?
Yeah, go ahead. Get the phone call in.
Damn, we got the
But I don't know.
I gotta connect.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, call
I'm
back,
disconnected.
caller. We're trying to connect. We didn't realize, you were gonna
Well,
call in.
clouding, it is. It's cloud chasing, bro.
So do you think it was karma coming back to get these guys?
Well,
Because the first one Orlando
like,
Anderson? Because he's the one that shot, right?
as a street guy, yeah, that's how the streets roll, homie.
You get somebody, and he got shot.
Well, Orlando got killed, I think, within 2 years.
Yeah,
of that.
within 2 years of it.
And then the other ones took a little bit longer, but I don't know if it was all one. I think one of them was sick, and the other one was okay. It was these fools are bangers, fool.
Oh,
these
yeah.
fools are gangbangers.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And that was that song. Have you remember the video with Glasses Malone? Tupac's Gotta Die.
Oh, yes.
They got a lot of controversy for that.
Yes,
And
yes.
that's what it was. It was Malone was pretty much saying you're coming in as an artist trying to be one of these street motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And you ran into a street fool and you fucked him up, because you're thinking you're living that life and this is what
you're
happened.
not.
But
You're not.
well, yeah, he got killed and they got killed. But that's the street
That's the
life.
street
that's
life. Yes.
That was the original gangster like street life out here, homie.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, oh, now this
yeah,
fool just
back in the
did that?
90s.
Yeah.
And that was heavy 90s.
Yeah, I gotta
right there.
smoke this fool.
Yep.
I gotta
Come
smoke this
back.
fool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he went after him, because he beat him up.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, we got to go back and get these guys.
Hey, Joe Flores. Give me a clap. Chris, give me a clap. Boo-Boo's ex-beard for president 20. Hey,
Right.
you might have a chance.
You might
fool.
have a chance.
You
Beard,
you might have a chance.
It's in a frame.
It's
up on the wall.
Right. Where is it? You don't tell me threw it away.
Yeah, I threw it away a long time ago. I do have a picture of it. I sent it to you.
You did. Yo, you did.
You did.
You did send a picture. Hold on. So give me a second. We're getting news about Keith. Let's see.
Tupac was born in
What if
prison.
Keith is religious and trying to get good with God? Maybe.
I doubt
That maybe that's from our sponsor here, Mr. Gangster Rob. I know.
No.
I think if Keith was trying to get good with God, Gangster Rob, he would have.
He would stayed up quiet.
No, he would have been in church. You would see him at a church's
Yeah,
place. You wouldn't see him on Vlad, homeboy. You wouldn't.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been on Vlad, and he would have been snitching himself out.
Yeah, he would have gone and got an attorney and confessed and walked into the police station and say, hey, you know what, this is what happened. Which actually, that's what he did the first time. He did do that. So he kind of did do that.
Well, didn't they raid his wife's house like a month ago?
No,
Or 2
yeah,
months
but
ago or
because all
something
the
like that?
investigation. No, but that's how it originally happened. He came out as maybe as a good Samaritan and said, "Man, this is what happened." That's when they gave him the immunity. I don't know. I'm sure that's gonna start coming out. And I'll do my
Yeah.
little research on it. What type of immunity he had, if any, which I think he did, but he crossed the line.
Damn.
And there you go.
You think he's regretting it right now?
OG Steve, $5 super chat.
What's
Give
up,
me some
OG
clapping over there, Chris.
Steve?
Gotta make Chris make him clap. Clout is one of the biggest drugs on this internet street. Laugh at you ain't lying, Holmes.
That's the truth.
You ain't
That's
lying.
the fucking
And that's
truth.
what it is. Clout, homie. Clout. Listen.
You think he cares about that clout right now?
No, does he regret it? Yes, he regrets
sitting
it.
there right now in his cell?
Homie, I don't. It's
In
easy.
reception?
Listen, it's easy to say I don't give a fuck, homie.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
was saying it because no, listen, Keefe D.
Yeah.
When he was a young man, he was that fool,
Banging.
he was a banger, homie.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a banger. No, I'm not putting. This ain't nothing to do with that or certain. No,
yeah.
they bangers, fool.
Yep.
They were bang. Keefe,
yeah.
but he got older. He wanted the cloud.
You think that was a clout, or you just think it was just conscience coming out? and getting
No, you're writing a book about it. You're going in. You're charging.
Yeah.
I think at the time he was charging like $5K an interview.
Are you
He
serious?
was making money off it, homie. Which
yeah.
that's okay, but don't make money off selling yourself. Look where you at, homie.
Yeah, he's saying, you think that 5K really matters now?
Fuck that 5K. Yeah, that's what I'm
That
saying.
shit goes quick.
Fuck that 5K.
Yeah.
Fool. Hey,
Yeah.
Chapo's son, Raton, just got picked up in the. Have you seen his pictures?
No.
Oh, that fool looks like he just looks. Where he looks like he's looking at aliens. He doesn't know where he's at. This ain't Mexico no more. It's no more. Hey, wait, pásame el teléfono.
Yeah.
Te agarramos. Like, I'll tell your people. Like, it ain't. Nah, it's homie. You in America?
You fucked.
Yeah, you
You
fucked. homie.
fucked,
So Keith, like, and Keith was saying that he didn't care if he went back to jail. He's already been to prison. He's a knucklehead, but I'm sure he does, brother. Especially
of course. Nobody wants to be fucking sitting in a prison fucking 23 hours a fucking
homie.
day, fucking see sunlight only an hour. Fuck that.
Ulysses Cali Mac por vida, representing from Pico Union area. Let him know, homeboy.
That's right.
Hate on the
Yeah,
max.
nobody wants to be sitting in fucking prison.
Vlad is paying. Yeah, Vlad is paying Keefe D for the interviews. I mean, it's all good. Keefe got to make some money, but I ain't trying to make that kind of money.
No. Even if I was in the car, like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, you know what Clout does,
fuck
dude?
that.
Clout gets people that they just more and more get more. What's the word? They just don't care.
So how old is Keefe D?
Keefe D's got to be in something in his mid-50s.
Mid-50s?
Oh, yeah.
He's still got a long life to go.
Mid-50s,
It's not like
late
he's
50s.
75, 80 years old where you like, fuck it, I got like 5 years ago, I'll just say it. You know,
Even
what
if
are they
he's
going to do to
60-something.
me?
Even, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
This dude still has a long life to live. He's still got a good another 20 to 25 years to live in prison.
It's going to be very interesting because, trip out on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if nobody's thought about this one, right? If Keefe D
Mm-hmm.
was arrested, well, if the murder happened in Los Angeles,
Yeah.
Keefe D would walk.
Today, yeah.
Yeah, today you would walk
Yeah.
because you cannot get the same time as the killer nowadays. Some people are walking from, I'm in the back seat, I'm just there.
Yeah, I have two cousins. They did something really bad. One got 55 years for actually doing it. And the other one got 35 years.
Oof.
You know which cousins I'm talking
Yes,
about,
yes.
but but the charges that Keefe D is doing that he got one for supplying the
weapon?
the weapon. So is that as guilty as doing it?
I think Keefe's gonna his defense is going to be, and I think I would try to use this, like, it's entertainment, bro. This is entertainment. It's like rap music. At this point,
I was like, entertainment to give somebody a gun. Give your nephew a gun. Like, why would you give your nephew a gun?
I'm just trying to make a living. Hey, I
like,
did it.
Now I just think about it. Like, I would never give my nephews a gun. Sit there, hey nephew, take that fool out. Like, dude, that's my nephew. Why would I put that on him?
Yeah, but I that's also more of the '90s. More of the '90s, and
Yeah,
you're looking at your nephews right now, like your kids. And they're but it's not your. But back then, think about it. I don't think Keefe and Weston were that much of a part. It was just you know the older unks in the hood. We both gangbangers right now. We both gangbangers. That's what it was.
That's still my nephew. Like, I guess I don't know.
No, but okay. If your nephew say this fool just jumped, I'm gonna go smoke him.
I'll be like, can you just relax a little bit? Cool down.
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
Cool down. I'm gonna go call your mom right now.
No, exactly, fool. Exactly.
You right?
That fool pulled up and said, "Cuz," that fool just woo, woo, woo. Let's do this. That fool, here you go. Let's run
Yeah,
this.
they went looking for him.
Yeah, let's run this.
They went
homie.
looking for him.
It's not. You gotta remember, Keefe D was probably like 28, 29 years old.
Yeah.
He wasn't that. He's probably like 10 years older than him.
Yeah. Yeah, so he was probably banged out.
He's banged out too.
And then Tupac out there, because he explained that the reason how they found him was Tupac was out hanging out the window, like, what's up? Like, yeah. And they're like, there he goes there.
Yeah.
Like, there he goes there. So whose fault was it?
Anybody else, you would never know, bro.
Yeah,
Anybody
right.
else, you're absolutely right. Because they would have been just hot like, fuck that fool.
Yeah.
And then, sure enough. Imagine they're driving like,
that's that motherfucker right there.
Hey, but
bust a bitch.
Hey, but you heard the guy in the passenger seat, he didn't want to bust.
No, yeah, but that's why. Okay, so the driver's driving. Orlando was in the back.
His
driver's
uncle's
seat.
passenger, shotgun.
Okay.
Keefe D's shotgun.
Yes, because Orlando was the one on passenger back.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the one that was a
Was one of their
driver
homies.
back.
Was one of their homies.
Yeah, but he was like, nah.
No, yeah, they pulled
he-
up and they gave him the stripes. They
Yeah.
busted him, and that fool's like,
Oh yeah, okay. So then Keefe D didn't give it to his nephew then.
no, and then Orlando went
jumped
over
over.
this fool and fucking.
Yeah.
He didn't do one of these people. He
Yeah,
didn't do the movie
He didn't do
thing.
the sideways?
No, he didn't.
Nah, he didn't
I
put
can,
sideways?
I can guarantee you he didn't
No,
do the
that motherfucker
sideways.
aimed to
That
kill?
fool- that- yeah,
He
come
aimed to
on.
kill?
For they all, no,
Fuck.
and he killed him, bro.
Damn.
And when I first heard Keefe D's story, I was like.
Yeah, it sounds legit.
No, to me
legit.
it was like that's the story I've heard forever.
Yeah.
Like that to me that was he filled in all the blanks because the streetwise Orlando's name was out there
forever.
forever.
Well, yeah, because it wasn't after Tupac got killed. A lot of other people got killed that nobody really knows about. You know, back here in LA, and it's just like it started up a whole war.
You know what the part that people don't see as much is if it was a rich person